What's up, guys? It is Thursday, October 9th, 3:44 p.m. I just want to give a little market update. So we got the daily chart for Bitcoin right now, and we're continuing to hold that key level around 28K, like to a T. It's been a couple days now, very solid. 28K is definitely that line in the sand that we need to hold above. And as we continue to maintain above this level, the longer the better, because then we'll see that 50-day moving average kind of slowly creep up here. And by the end of the month, we should see it kind of coinciding with that level. And that will be additional support that maybe we'll be able to spawn the next move to the upside here. So that's what we want to see. The longer we can stay above 28K, the better. And especially if we can close the weekly candle close this Sunday in a couple days above that level as well too, because that's where we have the 50 moving average here. It's kind of hiding tucked away. Oh wait, what chart am I on? Yep, so the 50 moving average is kind of tucked away here. Let's see if I can find what level that's at. That 27,600, that weekly 200 moving average. But let me put this on a different chart because I felt like it was somewhere else. Nope, 27,600. So as long as we can maintain above there, 28K is definitely the level. I feel like if I were to put EMA ribbon on, we got the golden death cross. This is not showing up right, so let me put this. All right, so now we got the right level. So yeah, that is sitting at 28,280, the weekly 200 moving average. So to maintain above there will be what we're looking for here, and then to reclaim on a weekly chart back above 29,300, get above these candles here, will be our end goal, to then try to press up to the upper top of this band here, the void lines. But so far so good. We're above the 50 moving average, we're above the 200 moving average, and we're above the 21 moving average on the weekly chart. We need to see that maintain here in the next 3 days to 5 hours. And then if we look at the 3-day chart, we're looking at that bottom momentum, and we're pressing up to the top void line band here. There's the mouths are about to open wide, like is at the dentist. We got the TSI crossing above that zero line, exactly what we want to see. But we really want to see that green get above the zero line for it to be a confirmed like big breakout to the upside. And then if we take a look at that stock RSI, it's crossing up, and the pink's above the blue, and I'd really like to just see this pink get above that 50 line there. So that's solid for Bitcoin. Looking at XRP, we're close to a massive move here. If I were to go back to Bitcoin here, we'll change it to XRP. So if we're on the daily chart right now and we are holding the key 786 at 0.4833, that's all great. We have a nice daily candle right now that wicked down, and now we have a nice body up. We want to see us reclaim back above 50 cents, of course. Ultimately, the goal would be to get back above 53.5 cents. So then we can get back above that 1 day 200 moving average, and then ultimately getting above 55 cents will cause for a massive breakout. So 55 cents is the ultimate to break above. 53 cents gets us back into bullish territory, and then holding 48.33 maintains us as support here, and then getting above 50 cents kind of gets us in that middle zone that we want to be up. But so level by level, but so far so good. Look at the yellow right here. We're in fear for XRP. Last times we're at yellow, we're ultimately bottoms, like back here in March 2023, back here in November 2022, and then this kind of fear came in as we started to press up. But yeah, seeing this yellow here is very positive. There's fear in the market, usually that's a good time to buy. So that's XRP. XLM, our bot fired off on the 6-hour chart, hit that bottom. Let's see. Yeah, so the bot on the 6-hour chart had flashed right here. And then, so that hit the bottom here at like 0.10289. Let me fix this. Yeah, the bot hit the utmost bottom here. Usually when you see a buy now signal, we pop up, we come back down, we retest the same level. We held that support. I'm sure it was the 786 from this low to the high up here. Yeah, we're maintained above that level. We look at the momentum, it's probably crossing up. So with that, the bot hit the bottom on the 6-hour, and then on the 11-hour, it hit the bottom as well too right here. So we're up on the XLM trade so far, and it looks like we're gonna press up again to try to have this ultimately be a macro bottom here. That's XLM. We look at HBAR. The HBAR 1-day bot fired off last night. We go to that here, 2-day chart, and then let's take a look. So yeah, the HBAR 2-day chart The bot is getting ready to fire off for that, but we saw the 1-day flash last night, and we came back down, retested certain levels, and now it looks like we're starting to press back up. So far so good on this, and then waiting for that 2-day buy now to flash. And for the VIP members who have not requested access to the Excel sheet yet with all the bot setups, now's the time to do it and set them up before we start to see a next big move here, which I think is right on the horizon, because we see Bitcoin pressing up 28,770. A break above 29,300 could cause for fireworks. So now's the time to really get that stuff set up. So that's the 1-day chart holding above that key 200 moving average. So far so good. Then if we look at the dollar looks like it's, rolling over. The momentum's curling over. We're seeing that blue above the 50 line, first time in a very long time, and now it's like fighting to what it wants to do. Are we going to break down or break up? It's in this in-between zone, and right now it looks like we're starting to see that bearish momentum come in. See how we just flashed that sell signal? That sell signal just flashed. That's with the bonus indicator. We had the buy flash here, we had the sell flash, and looking at the Stargate signals indicator, we had the sells flash there as well too on the 2-day chart. Yep, 2-day chart and the 1-day chart. So far so good on this as far as the dollar top being in. Then if we look at the stock market, US NAS 100, we're starting to come down, and we see a sell signal here, but this is a bonus signal. Let me move this. And then, so we had the buyback here. We look at a 2-day chart. We had our sells over there, our 3-day sell probably up here. We're still in that kind of bull flag. We need to maintain, hold in the bull flag. If we were to pull down here, I'd want to see us hold this bottom trend line or the 786 from this low to the high up here. We're close to it, not quite there yet. And then ultimately come back up, press up above this downwards resistance for more upside. On the 3-day chart, it does look like the TSI wants to cross down below that 0 line. But if we can hard stop here and go like that, then we're in for another big move in the stock market. And so that's the stock market. That was the dollar. Let's look at the bond yields real quick. Bond yields still spiking up. We now have the 3-day chart, 2 sell warnings, just like back here, a sell warning and a sell warning, and then the sell now on the 3-day chart, ultimately called the top. And then it was just sideways like all of 2023 until most recently, about a year later, we got the sell now first week of November. We had the second sell warning come in Wednesday to October 19th. What is it? Is it Wednesday, October 19th? Guys, like the symmetry is on another level, because we just saw the 3-day sell warning flash a year later at the same spot. So I'm expecting us to have a cool down in the bond yields probably in a couple of weeks here, which will ultimately spell out a nice hump, a nice little move here for cryptos. XRP looking like it wants to fire up. It's got a nice 12-hour bullish engulfing so far. So the daily candle close in about 4 hours here is going to be very crucial. And then the weekly candle close is going to be crucial as well. I'm long right now, but I'm watching closely. I'm cautiously optimistic. So far, so good. It's all going to decide on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin needs to hold above that $28,300 level. As long as we're above there, I'm bullish. Once we break below there, I'm definitely flipping to bearish. But right now, so far, so good, as long as Bitcoin maintains above this level. So that's what I'm watching. And then on the hour chart, we have another sell warning coming in here. So keep that in mind for Bitcoin on a short-term basis. We have this trend line coming up, and really we need to break above this high down to the low here, that 786 at 28,800. Then we can give a run for 29,500 and retest at 30K. 30K is going to be that concrete ceiling that we need to break above. But once we do, you're going to see all the altcoins light up like a Christmas tree. So definitely now's the time to pay attention. Now's the time to get a strategy, and better yet, automate a strategy. And it's week 3 of the flash sale, so 40% off for our custom automated trading bots for all these coins here. Now's the time to get set up. So link is in the bio for that. Book a free demo. I'll be available, and I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.